What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna teach you how to do the toe side, front side 180. Just in case y'all don't know already, I do have tons and tons of trick tutorials already on the channel, from beginner to advanced, so sort of pro level tricks. So if you guys want to check that out to really help you guys progress, make sure you head on over there and do that. The tricks you're going to want to already know how to do when learning the toe side, front side 180 off the kicker is basically just know how to ride switch. An ollie 180 would help, or a service 180 would help as well. This is the easiest of the 180s off the kickers, so yeah, if you learn this one first, it'll sort of link into all the other ones. So the edge you're going to want to take when doing the toe side, front side 180 is just an extremely mellow edge, but not too mellow to where the cable pulls you back into the center. Just make sure it's mellow enough to sort of have you traveling away from the cable whenever you go off the kicker. Now that you have edged all the way over to your toe side kicker, you're going to want to flatten off last second to make sure you're perfectly flat going up the kicker. As you're going up the kicker, you're going to want to make sure this handle is close to your front hip or this side of your body as long as possible, because you're not wanting to pre-spin off the kicker. That's a really bad habit, and especially when you're going to learn how to do a toe side 540 or a toe side 360 later down the road. So make sure you keep that handle on this side of your body. Wait until you're in the air off of the kicker and just keep it there as long as possible. Now that you've had the handle at the front hip of your body as long as possible and that you're in the air, almost at the peak of your jump is when you're going to sort of want to take this handle and start pulling it over to your rear hip. That's going to sort of be what initiates that front side 180 rotation. Now that you've initiated that 180-degree rotation by pulling this handle over to the hip, make sure you get it all the way over to your rear hip, which is now your front. Make sure your shoulders are now facing the correct direction that you're now traveling. You're going to want to sort of spot your landing below you, bend your knees on impact. You can sort of ride away on your heels. I'm just going to give you a quick little summary of the entire trick of the toe side, front side 180 off the kicker. Make sure you have both hands on the handle and do a nice mellow edge towards the kicker. You're going to want to make sure that the handle is on the front side of your body in front of your front hip. As you're approaching the kicker, make sure you flatten off as you're coming up the kicker. So make sure while you're going up the kicker as well, have that handle still in front of your front hip as long as possible. It's not until the peak of your jump off of this kicker is when you're going to start pulling that handle over to your rear hip. That's going to prevent you from having any sort of pre-spin. Make sure you take both hands, move them all the way over to your rear hip. Make sure your shoulders get changed into the direction you are now traveling. Just land, bend your knees on impact, and ride away on your heels. That's how you do the toe side, front side 180. If y'all like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below on what kind of tricks you guys want to learn in the future, and make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.